Hi guys, so I was honestly thinking not to vlog this week because, well, I'm about to explain to you why, but then I'm in Paris, so I just saw like this sick garden, so I'm like, okay, well, I can't have like a shitty mood for the entire day, but basically what happened is that, well, there's a bunch of strikes, so you can't even get anywhere, but I was able to find like a way to have a day trip where I would be like for 5 days in a different city, sorry, for 5 hours. In Lyon. It's like one of the biggest cities in France, like the third or the fourth or something. I think like either the third or the fourth. But I forgot my passport, so when they checked my ticket on the train, it was invalid, even though I literally had the ticket, which is incredible. It's so ridiculous. So I had to pay 60 euros for a 50-minute train ride. So I'm not gonna go all the way because I'm not even there at Lyon yet. I was supposed to have another train here from Paris to Lyon, but there's no chance I'm taking that train because if they check me on that train as well, even though I have the ticket with no passport, I'll have to pay like 200 euros or something for the freaking stupid ticket because it's like they just overcharge, and it's so unfortunate how they like basically just try to get as much money as they can from travelers. And this pass specifically that I have is like the young student pass, so like they're basically just freaking stealing money from students when there's people like Bernard Arnault, billionaires who don't even like, who just do everything they can to pay no taxes. It's just ridiculous. But so yeah, basically I'm just gonna stay in Paris, and then I already have like the return train at 5 p.m. There's no other earlier trains. If I could, I would return right now because I don't want to be here at all, but that's the earliest train. So yeah, I'm just beside this library. It looks like it's closed. I have to check if it is or not. It's like 9 a.m. though, so it better not be closed, and it's a Wednesday, so that's kind of weird, but it has a really beautiful courtyard, as you guys have already seen. But yeah, basically what I'm gonna do is literally on the return train at 5 p.m. I'm gonna get on. The good thing is about that train is that you have to scan your boarding pass to get inside, so they check the passes less often because like you already had to scan it to get in. And furthermore, like the train I got this morning, since I started off at a small city, they don't have the verification to get on the train. It's in the train that they do the verification, but it's still there's still a chance that they'll check your ticket on the train. So I'm really just gonna hide in the washroom for 15 minutes, and like honestly, even if they realize that I'm in the washroom, I'm not gonna leave. And then literally when my train arrives, I'm gonna run out. If they're all waiting there at the door for me, I'll push them out of the way. I don't really care at all, just to get out of that train because I'm not paying another 60 euros. There's no chance. But yeah, actually let me look. Oh, okay, so they're open at 10 a.m. Okay, and what time is it right now? Guys, let me check the time. I know I'm taking a long time, but I won't be recording that much today anyway since I'm not going anywhere. Okay, 9:20, so they open in 40 minutes. Honestly, there was a few people like playing soccer just by the corner, so I might like go check that out, but also like I don't know if I feel like it, so we'll see. Anyways, check with you guys. I'll definitely be in the library in 40 minutes. That's all I know. Alright, so here are my Mandarin pills that I just ate, but the main attraction here, I just want to show you guys, is obviously this kind of self gym. So I'm gonna go check out to see like what each equipment does, because it's really cool for me to see these. They're really popular, just I think everywhere except North America, like even in Iran where I'm from. That's where I'm from. My parents immigrated from Iran to Canada. They have them there even when I was there, and now they're obviously here. It's not being used, which is kind of unfortunate, and the weather isn't even that bad, so yeah, I mean, you would expect people to use it since it's free, but yeah, cool little outdoor gym they got going on here. I approve. Alright guys, so it's almost 10 o'clock. The day has been a bit better now because I got a baguette, 39-cent baguette, so shout out to Lidl. Just wanted to quickly record because you see this cool gate behind me. I think that's probably where, I'm gonna continue walking. That's probably where like one of the walls were that fortified Paris, because I know like back in the day, in many European cities, the center of the city was fortified by walls. So that's probably it. I mean, I could probably read it, but it's all in Latin, so I couldn't actually. Anyways, I actually didn't end up going to that one library because there's another one that was already open. The thing is, I'm still gonna arrive there at 10, so if I just waited, I would have like got to that library anyways. But this is the library of the National Art Institute, so it's like way more fancy, and maybe I'll go visit that other library as well. It's open till 7, but I probably just go to this one library because it's like sick. The only thing is I hope you don't have to pay to get in or like have some stupid stuff, because that's the thing about France. I swear there's nothing that's like public friendly. Everything is like they just want you to like, they don't want you to like get in. They just want it to be as hard as possible, and people have to pay. So it's kind of unfortunate, but that's how it is. Alright guys, so I'm still not there yet at the hotel, at the library, but you can see I'm in this cool little indoor market, like just there. That's like a restaurant, which is the model of like a train car. So you're like in a dining wagon eating. That's like the kind of the idea, and it's like really cool. There's quite a few of these that are like located between streets and alleys, and it's good for me because instead of walking on the busy street, I get to walk here where it's much calmer and also much cooler because there's a bunch of storefronts with interesting stuff. So I'll update you guys when I'm at the library. Alright guys, so I'm here at the National Library of France, and I definitely think I made the right choice to come here instead of the other public library. So like that was a municipal library, the one that I showed you guys earlier, but this one is a national library, and it was built in 1897. This is called the Oval Room. So this is only one room in the entire library. Look at that. You can tell why it's called the Oval Room, because it's in the form of an oval. And then just above me is all the people studying. I'm gonna go there shortly, but I just wanted to talk from here because I don't want to interrupt them. And yeah, so this was built in 1897. It wasn't open unto the public until 2016. So like I'm kind of lucky to be able to be in here, and you can see all the different levels. I think it's like 25,000 different books. But yeah, I'm gonna go sit on one of those tables and study, and then I'll probably update you guys. There's a really beautiful fountain and other cool parts of this. It's also a museum because it's a very important library. So I'll show you guys that after. Alright guys, so I don't know how long it's been, but like at least 5 or 6 hours. I've been here for a very long time, and we're just leaving now. I don't know if you guys can tell if it's darker, but it is. Alright guys, so I'm actually in the library still. I'm at the very top now, and they gave me access to the museum, even though I didn't have a ticket. Apparently you have to be 18, but I'm 19, but they just let it slide. So shout out to them, that was very considerate. So we're in the room of Louis the 15th, which is called Louis the 15th room. So you can look, it's very extravagant. I'm not sure if Louis the 15th was alive when this would have been built. Like 1897 was when it was built. So, but yeah, I have to do a very quick visit of the museum because my train literally leaves in 26 minutes. And Google Maps said it takes 28 minutes to walk there, so I'm gonna have to run either way. But I quickly want to show you guys what's going on here, and I might show you guys a few other rooms. Right here in front of me, there's a room, completely different design. You'll see right now, it's all wood, all wooden cabinets. It's like very ornate, and in all of the displays, you have kind of medallions. And I'm not sure if it's real silver or not, but here, you can even touch this one and rub it. So I'm just gonna show you guys one more thing, and then I'm gonna show you guys the view of the library from the top. Just check out all of this. I'm pretty sure that this has got to be gold. Like, look at that, that's insane. But yeah, let me show you guys quickly the library from above. So check it out, guys. I was just sitting there for like 6-7 hours, I swear, studying, and that's what it looks like from the top. Unfortunately, these doors do not open, and I'm not allowed to go there anyways, but that's the best angle I can give you guys.